What's up, everybody? Welcome to Hawns Kitchen. We got a good one for you. Got a new stove. It's hot out. Bunch of noise, bunch of cicadas. But yeah, we're gonna try this new stove out and see what we can come up with it. We got one of these bad boys. See what we can come up with. We got a little bit of butter. So we've pulled over inside of one of these buildings and we're parked next to the truck, and we're just going to come up with what we can come up with what we have while we're out here. So thanks for joining. Let's get into it. There we go. All right. Let's check this out. Here's instructions. Don't need to read those. They won't get us there. And this little travel bag that comes with it, so when I'm done I can put it up. I take it this is a three-way stand. I guess this might hold. Up or hold it in place. It's a little windy, so I don't know how well this will go over, but we've apparently got a striker. There's one. So I guess it's something like this. That'll work. On there like that, put it on top of the thing. See. I wonder if this comes off. Or if that's better for a flat surface. Yeah, that'll keep it flatter. I am a little cautious about wind, but we'll see how this goes. I guess I need the attachment on it. It screws in, it seals. That way I can cook on one of these. Alright. It was all the way open, so let's close it and see. There we go. Now she's closed. If you're new here, so I guess I don't need this part right now. I guess that'd be better for later. Seems to be holding up alright. So let's see if this thing works. Like I said, this is my first time using one of these. We just got it, so. Yeah, it works. What's up, dude? So yeah, it works. So first thing we're gonna do is gonna spray our pan, get some butter going. And so like the eggs are the main thing that's gotta cook. So we'll probably start cooking those first, and then we'll just chop the chicken up and throw it up in there. I'm good. How are you? Welcome in, welcome in, welcome in. Alright, so it's getting that butter quick. So we'll turn it down. But yeah, we got some eggs. We got to put those in there. Alright. Okay. Yeah, we're just using the resources we've got for now. And we'll see how this goes. Yeah, we're out here. I just pulled on the side of the road and got this new stove, so I want to try it out. And I haven't done a cooking episode in a while. Oh, it's almost instantly cooking the eggs. All right, so we'll do, well, one of the eggs just cracked inside the thing. It's gonna be a little messy, so we're on top of a towel right now. One of the eggs just cracked inside the carton. Well, maybe that one will cook on the asphalt, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, we'll go ahead and start with 4 eggs. We're gonna do a chicken jalapeno tacos. I don't have a rag. I need to go grab a rag. Give me about 2 seconds. We're doing laundry later, obviously. Alright, dude, we got a rag, so we're in business. So yeah. Hopefully this will be good. You know what? I don't want to waste anything, so I'll go ahead and cook all the eggs. The things about these stoves, though, if they get too hot, they cook super fast. So while you're cooking, you gotta keep a constant stir on it. If you don't, your stuff will mess up. Alright, so that one right there, it'll overcook, burn up. Go ahead and get a trash bag going. Hope everybody's having a good Memorial Day. A good day in general, wherever you're from. If you're from another country, I know you don't know anything about that. But, alright, so I hear the eggs cooking. So while they cook, I like to put seasonings in them off the bat. So we'll go ahead and put a little bit of pepper in there. A little bit of seasonal. And then we're going to use some taco seasoning with the eggs. It doesn't take a whole lot. Don't use your teeth to open things unless you're a trained professional. Yeah, I can see the eggs are already cooking pretty fast. Alright, so you want the jalapeno to cook with the eggs. Also got tomato to chop up and put in it. These are the vegetables we got. Lime, tomato, jalapeno. So, there we go. Alright, I don't have anything to stir with other than a plastic fork, so, which it's already turned the bottom egg into something. Yeah, the bottom will seem to cook pretty fast. We've got a lot of wind going, so we'll stir it every now and then. In the meantime, we'll go ahead and start cutting our vegetables up. Appreciate y'all joining me today. Like I said, I hope y'all are having a good day. So far, so good over here. Oh, it's going to be good, man. You can get these stoves relatively cheap, come to find out. And I've cooked on one several times, and I've made a lot of my cooking episodes on a stove like this. So, yeah. I'm trying to do it again today. I haven't had an episode in a while, so I figured why not. Plus, I normally film it and then edit it and then post it. But here lately, I've been doing a lot more live videos. I think those seeds will be alright. They say the seeds are really hot. I'll take most of them out. I'll leave some of them in there. But yeah, I don't have a cutting board or nothing like that, so we'll just cut it right here. I hope these jalapenos are hot. I like spicy stuff. We'll go ahead and give one a try. Instantly it's hot. Ooh, yeah, it's hot as heck. Alright, that'll work. I thought just one jalapeno would be good for this, so that's what we're going to do. We'll throw the whole jalapeno up in there. We'll do jalapeno, lime, tomato, chicken, cheese, and egg. Hopefully it's not too spicy. Hopefully it is. I only need half the lime. You want to get a soft lime when you go shop for your lime. That way you know you can squeeze it and the juice will come out. Otherwise, if it's hard, you won't really get a lot of juice out of it. So yeah, take your lime, Squeeze it off in there. Also use taco seasoning, just straight up. Yo, what's up, Sebastian? How you doing, man? How you doing? Oh, that's okay. Find a charge, you can come back. Absolutely, man. I just pulled the truck over and decided to just cook on the side of the truck. Keep a stir on the eggs, because they like to harden up at the bottom. But yeah, add your seasonings while this is cooking down. An egg cooks really fast in these stoves, so we'll go ahead and get the tomato going as well. Cut the ends off, even though the ends of this one looks pretty good. I'm gonna try to dice this without a cooking plate. Technique I learned is not to cut all the way through the tomato. Cut it right near the end and then dice it up. And hopefully I won't lose too much of the juice, and it looks like a bloom, kind of like that. Then you kind of tear it apart, tear out the centers and stuff. Yep, it all falls off in there. Yeah, cooking out of one of these pots, you kind of got to goulage everything because you don't have multiple pans, so that's what it is. No, you're good, man, you're good. There's wall outlets and chargers everywhere. You can charge your rejoin. I would put some more vegetables in there so we can put a little more seasoning in there. I really want the taco flavor, so we'll add a little bit more of that. And then now we're going to add the chicken and cheese. I just found out too, you can get just a quarter pound of chicken out of the deli. It was like $2. And then I got 2 slices of cheese out of the deli. It was also like $2. So yeah, shred your chicken up, take it, fold it up, throw it in there. Something like that. Maybe a quarter pound of chicken might be too much. I don't know. We'll see. It's kind of shredding pretty nice. It's got like a grilled chicken look to it too. I want most of that in there. You start to run out of room when you go to stir. We'll put one more in there. So yeah. We got oven roasted chicken. Alright. Take the chicken and push it to the bottom. And stir up the egg. Ignore the plane in the background. And the motorcycle. And any other noises, cicadas. And you know, while you're out here, you can get you a tan. Start tanning like I'm doing. Of course, if you're bald like I am, you got to put some type of protection on your forehead. Or else while you're laying down, putting your head on your pillow, it just burns and irritates the hell out of you. Yeah, you want your cheese to melt as well, so you can go ahead and get that in there, get that going. Oh, it's going to be fire. Yeah, I paid 37 cents for this cheese. 2 slices of white American. He said, what kind of cheese do you want? I said, a kind that'll melt. That's all I'm worried about is it melting. He's like, I got way better cheese than over there in the deli. I was like, that sounds good, man. Hook it up. You don't want to leave it in your truck, though, if you ain't got AC. Because then it sticks to this parchment paper. And you got to wrestle with that. And I can tell right now I'm losing some of this cheese. Not too happy about that. I got most of it, I guess, off of one slice. I don't want to buy a whole cooler of ice when I'm just preparing a meal for one person. That person being me. If you want to save the environment too, you ain't gotta get all this plastic like I did. I told him to consolidate it. I don't want to waste the other bag. He's like, no, it's all good. Walmart loves wasting plastic. I was like, appreciate it, man. Took the plastic anyways. All right, fill it up to the brim. The peppers will dissolve a little bit, not much, because I chopped them in bigger chunks because I want it to be hot. That jalapeno, that first bite was pretty hot, so that's pretty good. But yeah, you want to fill it up, then stir it up, and have that cheese melt. So right now the egg is kind of in like a yolky stage. So it's not fully broke down, but that's okay. That adds consistency. That acts as like your base for the meal. And we're gonna throw this on a corn tortilla anyways, so it don't have to be like scramby eggs, you know what I mean? You can kind of just live with what you got. But yeah, you're looking for the egg to melt, the egg to harden a little bit. You're looking for the cheese to melt, and you just want to keep a constant stir on it. And if you don't spray it with butter, the whole thing, it's gonna be a bad time. But you can always cover it like this, and it'll concentrate the heat to the bottom. Well, there is no eggs and milk. I didn't have a way to store the milk, so I didn't want to buy a bunch of milk and have it wasted. Yeah, if you block the wind, it'll concentrate the heat and it'll cook a little bit better. Or you can turn it up, but if you turn it up, it'll scorch the eggs and it won't be that good. You don't want like burnt eggs off the bottom, because it will burn. This canister will burn. And if you don't clean it properly right when you're done cooking, it sticks and it becomes a hassle to clean up. But from my experience, burnt food doesn't taste that good, so this is what we got. So yeah, I hope everybody's having a good day. Good Memorial Day. I got this bowl on sale, which is what we'll be putting the stuff in when we're done, when it's done cooking. And you know it's done because you can see the egg turn into harder egg, you know what I mean? But right now, this is what it's looking like. Still a little runny. That ain't bad. You can take the runny stuff and throw it to the bottom, and it hardens up. Then the egg turns into like a tuna fish texture. Not runny, not hard. It's kind of somewhere in the middle, kind of soft. Damn, these jalapenos. This is looking fire right now. I'm from Tennessee. I was born out here. I'm good. How are you doing, man? And so I just pulled over on one of these Tennessee businesses, as you can see. Just parked my truck next to another truck. And now I'm in between two trucks cooking this meal. We got jalapeno, oven roasted chicken breast, tomatoes, lime, egg, and cheese. And then what we're gonna do with it once this egg gets cooked and hardens, we're gonna slap it on these corn tortillas, which you can take this grill and cook the tortillas on top of the grill, kind of give them a little burn char flavor, a little cooked a little bit. You're from Las Vegas, like you were born and raised in Las Vegas? I've always wanted to go, man. But if I go to Las Vegas, you're gonna have to take my money from me and like let me just have a little bit at a time, because I'm gonna definitely have to hit up some Texas Hold'em tables. So yeah, this part of the egg right here is a little burnt. You just take that, throw that out to the cicadas. Let's see how this jalapeno, what it's talking about. Dang, that's good, man. Ooh, and it's spicy. So I can already tell these are going to be on point. See, it's got a little bit longer. The winds went down a little bit, so I'll be able to cook it. But what I'm trying to do is push all the liquid from the eggs down to the bottom and scrape off the bottom the harder eggs and turn them back to the top. If you keep a constant stir on it, it won't burn up and burn to the bottom, which makes for easier cleaning. Like there's a little burnt piece right there. Which, I mean, you can eat the burnt pieces, but I'm not trying to. And normally I got skewers or something to stir with, some type of metal skewers, so that'd be a lot easier to stir it with. Wow. Have you seen a big difference from when you were a kid there to now? Like a bunch of inflation, tourists. What's been the big change for where you come from? It's a big change out there. Yeah, so I'm finding that the oven roasted chicken breast is actually pretty damn nice consistency. This will make for an awesome tortilla. An awesome taco. Oh man. The jalapenos could be a little bit hotter, but that'll do. This will work. Yo, what up, RLT? Welcome in, welcome in. Yeah, we're out here cooking in between two trucks right now. Doing my best. Which I just bought a new truck. So that's kind of exciting, I guess. It ain't nothing fancy. It's fancy to me. And I'm thankful. Yeah, I'm gonna have to try a bite of this, see how it's seasoned, so I know where to go with it. So it don't seem like I might have to go anywhere but right here. It tastes ready too. So I'm gonna take some of it off, some of the thicker portions that's already ready to go into a tortilla. Put some space in here. That way more of the eggs will be able to cook. I think it just burned some of my hairs off my forearm. I stuck it over the fire. You want to watch that. But yeah, you put that in a corn tortilla. You're talking business. Business. Pour some of that back in there. Pour some of that back in there so it'll cook. I don't know where this liquid's coming from. I guess the eggs, it's got to harden a little bit more. Yeah, that's what it is. So yeah, now that a lot of it's out of there, you want to really keep a good stir on it. The cheese is already melted, and I could taste it in that last bite. That was delicious. So like I said, it cooks really fast, so you want to keep a constant stir on it until the egg gets to like a tuna fish style texture. So yeah, all in all, this meal costed, without the stove, it's $2 for the tortillas. Oh shoot, y'all, I forgot something. Spinach cooks down, so you can just grind it up and throw it in there. $2 for the spinach, $2 for the tortillas. It was $1.08 for 6 eggs. The lime, tomato, and jalapeno was $1 for all 3. The cheese was 37 cents. So let's see, what are we talking here? I think $8 for this meal for these tacos. Sounds about right. I think it was $8. So I'll probably be able to eat so much that I'm gonna get full, quite full. I would also say I paid $8, and we're talking probably 1,200 calories, maybe 1,000 calories. So what I like to do when I shop, I like to shop based off of spending $1 per calorie, per 100 calories. That way I get enough food for what I spend for when I'm shopping. Like I do $1 per 100 calories. So if I can spend $10, I'd like to at least get 1,000 calories. It makes your money stretch a lot further. And it also makes sure you're getting filled up, getting enough to eat. So yeah, now this consistency is looking a lot better. And with the spinach, it's giving it more green. So it's starting to look a lot better too. Yep, that's a lot better. The thing about the runniness, when you go to put it in your tacos, they fall apart. So you want to make sure you cook that runniness out. Like I said, scrape off the bottom and push the liquid to the bottom, and you have a better consistency. So yeah, give it a little test again. Looks can be deceiving though. It may look delicious, but it's more than delicious. This is fire, man. I ain't gonna lie. The tomato was perfect size. The cheese was the perfect size. The chicken was the perfect size. And the eggs bring it all together and give it the same consistency that you want throughout. So yeah, here we go. We're gonna go ahead and throw it out. Get this out of here. Looks like I'm gonna have to be eating a lot of it out of the pan. My little bowl here ain't gonna fit it all. Cheers, y'all. You see, it's Memorial Day, so I got American cheese. Yeah, I got the whole setup to cook it. The setup, the butane was either get a half bottle of butane for $5. It was $6 after tax, or get 2 big bottles of propane for $10. And the setup with the pan was $19. So it spent $29 for a way to cook for many, many meals. So practically spent $30 to get a stove. A stove that I can pull over anywhere and cook on it. Like I said, I'm in between 2 trucks right now on the side of a building. All right, so now for the tortillas. I'm looking for something and I don't see it. It's super important. Oh, it's right in front of me. My bad. Yeah, get you some Dawn soap. Throw it in that bad boy. We'll get you some water, which the water is 50 cents for a gallon at Publix. Go ahead and fill your can up. And yeah, let that soak. Sit there, slosh that around a little bit, get that up on the sides. Go ahead and disperse the soap around. Let that soak for a little while. If you don't do this, it is a pain in the ass to clean later. So yeah, let that soak. And I'll show y'all how to heat up the tortillas whenever you got a little stove like this, because nobody likes an uncooked tortilla. So right now you can't hear it or see it, but you got flame coming off here. You want to make sure it is as low as you can get it without going out. There we go. So you can do this on a conventional oven as well, on a cooktop of a conventional oven. But yeah, you want to take your corn tortilla. It's hard and kind of flimsy, but you want to take it and just run it across the top. You want to turn it up just a hair. And then you just run it like this and spin it off to the side. And then flip it and spin it on the top of your oven like this. And it heats up and cooks your tortillas. Just like that. You can do it slow, but it'll burn it if you do it slow. But you can feel it getting crispy. You can also see it gets the brown specks and stuff on it if you do that. But yeah, I like to use these tortillas. They're usually a lot healthier. But yeah, to be able to pull over on the side of the road and have jalapeno chicken tacos, tell me you could beat that. I can go to a Mexican restaurant and go get $30 worth of food, and I don't know if it's as satisfying as being able to just pull over and cook it myself, knowing where it came from. So yeah, once it gets flaky and crispy, it's ready. The cheese and everything is cooked inside it already, and the jalapenos and chicken. And paying $8, now I could go somewhere and buy the meal again for $8 and I can recook this. And so yeah, that's what you're left with. Yeah, it's kind of like a tostada. It's kind of like a chicken, jalapeno, tomato. Then take your lime when you're done. Squeeze that bad boy on there. Get you some lime juice in there. Turn your stove off. Cheers. Yeah, it's wanting to come out the side. Oh wow. Yeah, I'm down with that. And you get to sit out here and tan while you're doing it. Might want to bring you some paper towels. It's a little juicy, but I'm gonna clean that pot out and take all the runny stuff out of here. Put it back in the pot and heat it back up. Because all it is some yummy egg yolk. If we had a better way to cook the tortillas, this would easily be like a 9 out of 10. But I'd give it a solid, I don't know, 6.5, 7. Now if I had a Corona out here with some lime, it'd be a 10 no matter what we had. I'm gonna turn it up and experiment with this next one. But even if you don't have the tortillas, the corn tortillas, that stuff tastes good just eating it like it is. Oh yeah, it's cooking pretty fast. You just mainly want it to be softer. Look at that. With corn tortillas, you don't even really got to cook them too much. They still are edible. You could take a cracker and use a pack of crackers. That would be good. Well, I hope y'all have enjoyed this episode. Hawns Kitchen. I've had a blast cooking it. It's been peaceful other than the cicadas, but that reminds me of my childhood, so even that's peaceful to me. Last time the cicadas came out here, I was a child that I remember. They might have come out one time when I was a teenager, but I don't know. Yo, Nathan, welcome in, brother. Hope you're doing all right. Yeah, look what we're making. We got to get some tacos going. I'll show you. I'm about to throw one together. Yeah, we got some jalapeno chicken, tomato tacos with some spinach on them. Yeah, right now, Nathan, we're on the side of a building in between two trucks, cooking with this stove I just bought. It's about the same price as going out to eat to get the setup. Happy Memorial Day, brother. Yeah, so the meal was about $8 total. So I ain't complaining whatsoever. How you doing, by the way, Nathan? What's up with you? It's a little spicy, not too spicy. I could go for a little more spice, but I like Carolina Reapers and stuff, so. So you doing like 410s instead of 5/8s or something like that? Okay, I see. Do you get to work as many hours as you want? Like, can you work over 40? Oh, there's the jalapenos. There's the kick. Oh, that's awesome. Yeah, my work doesn't let me go a second over 40. Every single week since I've started here, they've sent me home early because I've gotten more than 40 hours before my week was up. You want to see my new truck? Yeah, y'all check this out. My new truck. I gotta be careful. Let me take the phone off here. I don't want to get in trouble showing where I work or anything. Yeah, so here it is. Here she blows. It's a 1998 Dodge Dakota, one owner. There's the spare. But yeah, here's the setup, y'all. That's what we're cooking on. Coming out here in between two trucks, making something happen. Feeding our bellies. But yeah, I just got that thing. It's been serving me well. I got a super deal on it. And my son actually negotiated the pricing on it, and that's why I got it so cheap. So, shout out to my boy. I bet he becomes a car salesman or something sometime. Does anybody know why some parts of the jalapeno are hotter than others? I paid $500 for it, bro. It's got one owner, no accidents, yet, hopefully never. It's a V6, so it's kind of quick, but chugs a little bit of gas. But I needed something I can work out of and kind of go rogue in, something I can go take, you know, wherever, load a ladder up, and do some of my side work outside of work. Voila. They said the Kelly Blue Book value was around, sorry, I love lime. They said the Kelly Blue Book value was around 1,800 to 2,300, but it had sat for about maybe a month, and so it needed to be jumped off. And my son told the people, he was like, well, since we had to use jumper cables and jump it off, I think that takes 500 off there. He's like, it also doesn't have AC yet, because I'm going to get a compressor for it and fix all that stuff. He's like, that's another 300. He's like, I also see water in there, which there was no water in there. There was just, it just got done raining, so there was water on the truck. He's like, I think that's another 300. And the sweet lady was like, well, we've got a negotiator on our hands. So she told me to drive it and come back and see if I wanted. I came back and she's like, I'll take 500. And she's got this messed up piece on her roof, on her house, like on the soffit. So I told her, I said, I'll take it for 500, but you got to let me fix your roof up there. And so that's the deal. So next Friday I'm going over there and I'm going to fix her roof for her soffit or whatever. And since she gave me such a good deal on it. So yeah, it's pretty sick, man. I've been praying on it. I've been praying on it. Things are looking up in my life right now pretty well. So I hope the blessings continue. And I guess they will if I keep reading, I keep praying, I keep my head up. Giving up's the key, man. You can't do that. Can't give that up. Oh, what's up, off-road? I literally just showed the truck I just bought. It ain't nothing crazy. It ain't like some super expensive truck, but the deal I got on it's just too damn good. You take these oranges and clean your hands with it. It's got a lot of citric acid in it. So, welcome back, off-road. I already finished the meal, homie. I ate every bite of it. It was good. It feels like that was maybe like 700 calories. 700 or 800, I don't know. I'm going to look up and find out for sure. Because I like to spend every dollar for 100. I'll show you again, hang on. I'm gonna go wash my hands here in a minute. Yeah, check this out. That's got one owner. That was what the cab looked like. It's got my Bible and my other stuff in it. Forgive me. But yeah, all the automatic stuff on it works. Everything like that works on it. It's pretty cool. Yeah, trying to show y'all too much. Yeah, came with spare, came with all that. So yeah, it's pretty wicked, man. Pretty cool, pretty cool. Got to pay 500 for it. So you can't beat that with a stick. I've already driven it, I don't know, maybe 200 miles so far since I picked it up. It has done me well. Some hot water, baby. Yeah, I thought about going fishing. No, though. I'm about to go out. I'm about to go out to my dad's here soon, and he's got some fishing spots out there, man. So I might have some cool ass content for us. I don't know if I'm going out there tonight, tomorrow, or what yet. I'm still debating on all that. But yeah, Appreciate y'all joining me, man. Men and women. Appreciate y'all. God bless y'all. I'm gonna go lay down in a cot somewhere in the field. Give me a little nap. I appreciate y'all stopping by. Nathan, holler at you, man. Off-road, holler at you. Thank y'all for joining me. I love y'all. Peace.